What Google search of yours had you thinking, yep, I'm on a list now after you hit enter? Probably when I search up someone's fetish after seeing on Reddit. 11-year-old naked girl. I was 11, just discovered masturbation and thought I should look up a girl my age. How to extract cyanide from apple seeds. Which was followed by the most painful way to die. I searched for ISIS ball, it's a puzzle ball with a now unfortunate name. I'm probably on a watch list for wanting to go to a terrorist's dance because of it. Why can't I kill children? Followed by, why can't I kill children in Skyrim? How to make gun at home after I started crafting fake guns out of popsicle sticks. Wanted to know just how many people Bezos could have killed if he wanted. Googled, average cost of an assassination. My conclusion, ignoring a significant volume discount, he could have roughly 7 million people murdered. Suicide watch probably after I Googled about different methods of suicide, how quick and how painful they are. I watched a documentary about Hermann Göring during the Nuremberg trials, and long story short, he was sentenced to hang, but instead he took a cyanide pill. First thing I wondered is which of those methods is more painful. Baby boy erection. My husband and I, first-time parents to a brand new baby boy, changed his nappy and there he was, standing to attention. Had to Google if this was a normal thing to happen. To save you a search, it is perfectly normal. Am I on a list? Penguin rape. I'm gonna leave that vague so you question it as much as my FBI guy probably did. How to get free Robux. When I was maybe 10 and my neighbor friend showed me porn, I went home and Googled naked kids on bikes cause I was a child and thought bikes were cool and wanted to see naked people. The anatomy of a whale vagina. Is Chris Jericho an asshole? I play /r/Crusader Kings a lot. I need to Google something quick, then I realize I need to add CK2 to my query quickly, so that my FBI agent doesn't think I really need to castrate my cousin, kill my son, or sack Constantinople IRL. I also don't need to find out if my culture can blind people or not. Either how to tell where bodies are buried or how fast does a human body dissolve. Bestiality girl suicide. A girl in my area had filmed herself getting fucked by her dog and then killed herself when the video got out and I just wanted to see if that was true. I actually posted a while back on a /too afraid to ask on how to get a cute military man FBI or CIA agent to sleep with me. I put it out in the wide open, no one came knocking on my door. Frown, so I don't think they're watching us as closely as we all think. Or, if they are, they sure in the hell can't take a hint. I like to read errata trip reports. SpongeBob with boobs. When I was googling if 100 ll of gas would melt styrofoam while attending a part 147 school. Hint, it doesn't. Currently writing a non-fiction book about the acceptance of pedophilia in online communities. 80% of my searches for the last month probably have me on some kind of list, NB, they're mostly for scholarly psychology articles. Probably stuff like efficient genocide, incest or when does it stop being incest, definition of genocide, assassination. Also a few more I forgot. Sometimes I forget to add CK2 or UIV. I'm definitely on a list somewhere. Also, I looked up incest for Naruto. Someone argued that the main character had sex with his niece. Also, those clans must have a lot of incest. Is Santa real? Best ways to kill someone. Why do murderers go to Mexico? Best countries to flee to. Murders that have never been solved. Non-extraditing countries. Googled something like biodegradable ammunition and guns that disappear when left in a forest, or something stupid like that. Not a murderer, I swear. Also, I accidentally searched how to make kids breed. Meant to say how to make pigs breed. I just play Minecraft, I swear. How to extract ricin from castor beans. Humans and dolphins having sex. You don't want to know. White House first floor plans. To be fair, I was building the White House in The Sims 2 and needed to know what it looked like. Didn't search anything, but when you're a bored teenager looking at random shitty fanfiction, you see some pretty awful stuff. There's a lot of rape, and once I found underage stuff. It grossed me out so much. Of course I didn't think I'd been finding that, so I'm never in incognito, and it stays in my history. How to sell feet pics online. Immediately following, is it legal to sell feet pics online? I googled Rocket Launcher the other day, a program for modding Rocket League. I totally forgot that rocket launchers were a thing. A friend of mine recommended the Isaac Asimov novel The Naked Sun to me, and I figured I'd see what the reviews were like. Unfortunately for me, she'd recommended it verbally, and homophones are a thing. Naked Sun is a very different search request. I read Middlesex, by Jeffrey Eugenides, and it was an awesome book. I'm from Detroit, and this novel taught me so much that I didn't know about my city. There's a black supremacy group mentioned in the book that I never heard of, so I was curious and googled the group to find out more about their history. A friend later told me that people who seek information on any sort of hate groups are put on watch lists, but I doubt it. I suspect that the majority of people are writing history papers for their classes or some such thing. I was underage and wanted to sneak some booze into the Chicago St. Patrick's Day parade. I spent 10 minutes searching different versions of Chicago parade security procedures before I realized how someone might think it wasn't just some liquor I was trying to hide. If there's a stage of burned skin beyond 3rd degree, there is what it looks like, not great, and how it heals, not well. In my defense, it was research for a book. How easy is it to stab someone with a shard of glass? Or plants to be used as poison? Can you still talk if your throat has been slit? I want to be a writer and was looking up things for character deaths. Sexiest girls in the 5th grade. That was 20 years ago lol, I'm nearing my 30s now. I always want to Google how to make meth, but as an allergy sufferer who buys Sudafed a few times a year, I stop myself every time. I figure it can't be that hard if rednecks can do it. Never done meth, I just wanna know. I was genuinely curious how to tie a noose. Not because I want to die, but like, how? It's a single length of rope that does so much with one knot. No, Google, I'm not trying to kill myself. Sedative faster than chloroform. Sodium pentothal BTW. That's the one you want to use. 10 seconds onset. Chloroform can take up to 5 minutes to work. Back in the early noughties, my mum, wanting design inspiration for decorating my bedroom, typed in teenage girl's bedroom. Think she sent me out of the room when the results popped up, and I remember her being quite disgusted, so definitely on a list, smiley face. Mr. Krabs walking 10 hours. My then 4-year-old son got really into bones and wanted me to Google daddy skeleton and baby skeleton. He has a baby sister. Not sure how many variations of child skeleton you can guess for before you are on a list. When I was like 14, for some reason I tried to find nude pictures of 14-year-old girls. Can't explain why. I think there was a sense of curiosity. If I could, being underage myself, I was thinking maybe I won't get in trouble. I had heard the term loli going around and didn't know what it meant. Whoopsie fucking do. How to build bombs. the mechanisms involved in automatic weapons, how long it takes bodies to decompose under different circumstances. Yeah. I'm pretty sure all my searches for name generators, jobs for English majors, and antidepressants, got me cleared though. After watching the Casey Anthony trial on TV, I googled how to make chloroform just to see how complicated it was. A kid typed in how to make a bomb on Google once during history class. My cousin got caught soliciting sex from a minor. So I was googling the possible outcomes and jail time. He's Canadian and was caught in the States, so I also googled the information about registering as a sex offender. I'm sure I'm on a few lists. Typed in Boku no Pico on Google. Kazu, my friend, wanted an anime suggestion and wanted him to watch this, took him down with me. Researched gun laws for the UK, makes of various guns, etc. Also looked for information on certain diseases and injuries. I write short stories as a part of a fanbase.